also usually tilt the headset. Usually the IELTS officials will tell you this. It is always safer to tilt the headset towards the infrared signal, which will be in front of your test hole. Very, very important. Another thing that you might want to know about the headset is that for the IELTS recording, the listening recording, one, you don't have control over the recording. The only thing that you can do to alter it is to increase the volume or to reduce the volume. You can't pause, you can't play, you can't rewind, you can't fast forward, you can't do anything except to increase the volume of the audio recording or reduce the volume of the audio recording. Please bear that in mind. Alright, I said something about P breaks the other time. For P breaks, no P breaks are allowed. One thing I would like you to bear in mind is, it is quite hard for our body to stay, because the test will last for about 2 hours 45 minutes. And if you want to add the whole arrangement thing, collection of paper, roughly you'll be staying in that hall for about 3 hours or 3 hours 30 minutes. So imagine you're not going to the restroom for that long. I would advise, before you go into the test hall, ensure that you use the restroom. Great. And also, if you didn't have that opportunity to use the restroom before going into the test hall, I would advise that once you're seated, once you found your seat number, sit for a while, look around for the nearest IELTS officials, go to them, tell them you want to use the toilet. At that point in time, they would ask you to drop your international passport. And even, let's say, during the test, I strongly advise that you do not put your mind that you'll get any P breaks during the test. It is always safer, because even if you get it at all, it will be at your own detriment. One, it might be while the listening audio recording is being played and you say you want to go, you are free to go. Trust me, those things you would have missed out on the recording before you come back. And also during the reading section too, 10 minutes into the reading section and 10 minutes before the end of the reading section, you are not allowed at all. You're not permitted at all. You can only go in between. And trust me, the 60 minutes is not enough for the reading section, and you want to now go and use like 5 minutes or 7 minutes to go to the toilet. My dear brothers and sisters, I wouldn't advise you to. Now the test is over. The next thing is, after the collection of both answer sheets and question paper for the writing section, one thing is the IELTS officials would inform you on the collection of your result. That's the next thing that the IELTS examiner would inform you. Usually they will tell you 13 days after your test date, your results will be available. You can preview it online, and also you can get it at the IELTS office. If you're taking the test, for those who reside outside the state where the test is being taken, the IELTS officials would, tell you what to do in order to ensure that your test result is being delivered to you. They will tell you the instruction on the delivery process. But for those staying within, usually you'll be required to go to the IELTS office. For IDP, for IDP in Lagos, I know it's in Ogudu. For British Council in Lagos, I know it is at Ikoyi. So basically, if you're residing in Lagos, you have to go to their offices to pick up your test report form. But if you're residing outside the state where the test took place, you would have to, drop your information or ask the IELTS official, in case they miss that out. Ask them how your test report can be delivered to you. Another thing that I like to share with you guys is that some form of dressing or clothing are not allowed in the IELTS test. Some form of clothing are not allowed, and I think the best way to explain it is this: any layered clothing is not allowed. For example, you're putting on something that I'm wearing right now. Yes, you'll be allowed into, but imagine if I'm putting on a sweater on this, or I'm putting on a suit on this. You'll be asked to drop the one on top. Usually you drop them at the cloakroom, and trust me, your things are safe. What you'll be provided with where to put them, like a bag where you can put all your personal belongings. And so it is always safer that you drop them with the IELTS test officials in the cloakroom, for safe collection after the test. But I think it's always better that the less the better. Why would I want to stress myself dropping on my droppables with, I know definitely it's going to be safe, but just to be on the safer side, ensure that you wear something casual to your test center. Do not do the layered thing. Yeah, I know. Even yeah, the test is the test hall is air conditioned, so you might want to put on maybe like a long sleeve in order to keep yourself warm. While you're taking your listening section, I would advise that you ensure that you pay optimum attention to the recording. Very, very important. And more importantly, in the reading and the writing section, usually they tell you 60 minutes for reading, 60 minutes for writing. Yeah, 60 minutes, 1 hour. Oh god, you know what, I'll be able to finish within that 60 minutes. Trust me, I can tell you that once you're on question 7, like normal speed question 7, you hear them say 30 more minutes and you'll be wondering, we just started. So I expect that time would fly on that day. So please ensure that you walk as fast and move as fast as possible, but not as fast as not paying attention to picking the correct answer or writing down the correct answer. So those are my top tips for what to expect on your IELTS test date. If you find this video useful, please, please give me a thumbs up. Not this one, but this one. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. All right, and that will be all for now. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.